potentially our man Zion Williamson is going to return very soon, but we don't know how soon. Zion Williamson is playing 3-on-3, according to Charania appearance on the Pat McAfee show. Could not speak right there. He's playing 3-on-3, but there's still no timetable for the return. Zion Williamson will be reevaluated later this week, and there's still no timetable for his return from a hamstring injury. Williamson didn't participate in a low-intensity 3-on-3 with the New Orleans Pelicans over the weekend, but he did not practice with the team on Monday. While Williamson has made progress and hasn't had any new setbacks, but he could be running out of time to return in time for the play-in. He has not played since January 2nd against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, the hope is, with our boy, is he's back. And the reason why we hope that he's back is because he's a guy that I personally think would be a huge lift for this team. And he wants to play. Zion Williamson's a vital player for the New Orleans Pelicans. And his return for their playoff run would be of great importance for the team's success. Williamson is not only a dynamic scorer and rebounder and passer, but he's actually gotten to the point where he's a really good defender who can change the course of a game with his athleticism and skill set. So let's talk about why Zion's return is essential for the Pelicans' playoff run. And before we start today's video, if you guys want to help support the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. All right, we're on the way to 20,000. I'm graduating from the University of Kansas, and I'm about to go to the University of Miami for graduate school. I got a pit bull. My girlfriend's going to law school also in Florida. So if you want to support a channel, help your boy out, hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world. Seriously, it would. And that's because we're building something here, and if you guys want to be a part of it, seriously, you guys would mean the world to me, and it's awesome. So let's get right into it and talk about our man Zion Williamson and what to expect if he does return. Will he be able to provide the lift that this team is so desperately hoping that they'll get with his return? Because I'll admit, it's a bit convoluted. It's been weird, and it's just everyone's like, this is Zion, he's never gonna play. And I don't believe this. I know he's averaged only 28 and a half games since coming back, but I think Zion can do it. So let's get right into today's video and talk about our man Zion Williamson, a man who gets way too much disrespect, in my opinion, and a guy who it does not deserve this disrespect. So let's get right into today's video and talk about him. So Zion Williamson's offensive production he's one of the most productive players in the league when he does play. His ability to score from inside the paint, and now the added shooting from outside the arc, adds so much value to this Pelicans offense. This is a guy who's averaging over 25 points per game, all right, and has been the team's primary scorer. Without him, the Pelicans aren't this dominant, aggressive team as they are with him on the floor. Besides his scoring, Williamson's an excellent rebounder. Guys averaging over 7 boards a night. His presence on the court just allows them to get rebounds. His absence means the Pelicans have to rely on other players to rebound or even just box out, which proves challenging against playoff teams. And despite being in his early 20s, Zion Williamson's already one of the leaders of this Pelicans locker room. His work ethic, commitment to the game sets up an excellent example for his teammates, and his return would be a morale booster for the entire team. That leadership and presence on the court is the difference maker in close playoff games. In conclusion, Zion Williamson's return would be of great importance for the Pelicans playoff run. His offense production, rebounding, passing, defense, and entire skill set with his leadership make him an essential player for this team. And his absence could make it challenging for the Pelicans to compete against other playoff teams, but with him there, they could really be favorites to make some noise. So what are your guys' thoughts? Am I stupid for thinking this, or if you guys are on the same page? I love Zion, and I just want the guy to be here making noise and playing basketball like we know he can. And for me, it just always sucks that it seems like he's been injured for a while. But again, I just want to see one of the best players in the league just go out there and do his thing, because that's what it feels like we've just been missing. We all just want to see Zion do his thing, and it feels like for quite some time now we haven't been able to see Zion, be able to deliver the goods due to health. And I think they just should let Zion run. That's where I'm at. Let Zion run, and let's just see what happens, right? Like, nothing to lose is what I'm thinking right here. What do we have to lose? Okay, let the guy get playoff experience. Let him experience what it's like to be out there and get those feet wet in the NBA. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys in agreement with me, or is this just stupid that I'm saying, hey, let's go and put Zion out there? Because no, I truly believe, like, let's get Zion out there, because it just seems like people forget how dominant this cat is, and when he's fully healthy. So that's where I'm going to leave this video at. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But I'll be back till next time, guys. Will Zion be in the playoffs? We shall see. All right. It'll be interesting to see what ends up happening. But like you guys, I hope we get to see this revelation of a man play. All right. Because it's Zion, baby. And if you don't want to see him, what are you doing? All right. One of the best basketball players of our generation. We want to see him out there.